Hey, I'm Shawna Dyer, and I'm going to be reading an excerpt from my short story, Goats for Gators. This particular scene is a flashback to about 30 years prior by the main character, Wells, during his initiation into his fraternity at the University of Florida. Hell Week had just ended. No more skipping classes to get coffee for the actives, or being blindfolded and stripped in the shower together. It was the first week of November, right after the homecoming game. The Florida football team had never done so well as far as he could remember. It was the first time in recent history that they made it within the top 25 of the D1 rankings. All of the guys were hot with that victorious feeling that creeps into boys when they begin to feel the importance of competition. The pledges knew what they had to do. After the game, they made their way back to the house, probably still drunk from tailgating, and definitely drunk with the power of conquest. The actives assembled the boys into a line in alphabetical order, with Wells at the very front of the line. The pledge class president always stood first in line, as this honor came with great responsibility. They all followed the actives into the basement. The room was set up differently than any other ritual the boys had been subjected to before, with an altar cloaked in black satin and a smaller box, also dressed in black, standing next to it. They had learned many things in their pledge education classes. There were tests about memorizing every member's full name, year, major, and hometown. Then there was learning the meaning of the fraternity colors, badge, and symbol. Of course, they had to learn about the founders, the secret motto, and the secret handshake. But this was the final step into brotherhood for life. Before, the only entity that could break their bond on earth was death, and even then their bond was eternal. The ritual chairman removed the dressing of the smaller box. There, a goat sat in a cage, dewy-eyed and bored. He took the goat out of the cage and placed it on its side upon the altar. Photo easels lined the walls of the room, each frame containing a picture of past pledge class presidents beheading the animal. It was custom for the pledges to be shown pictures of how the men who came before them had also partaken in all of these events. Thank you.